Great tragedy for the valley. The country and the whole world lost a hero yesterday.
We're learning more about one of the victims involved in a fatal crash in Edinburg last night. An ambulance and Ford F-250 truck hit head-on. It happened after 5:30 Sunday afternoon on Montecristo and Jasmine roads. Investigators say a first responder and a patient died at the scene.
Another EMS responder is recovering. The driver of the truck facing criminal charges. Channel 5's Angela Vargas spoke with someone who was at the scene and learned more about one of the victims. He's in our studio right now.
We learned the driver of the ambulance is a Marine veteran and a Purple Heart recipient. The witness we spoke to says he was driving behind the ambulance during the crash. Montecristo Road will never look the same for Senon Moya.
And the first thought that had crossed my mind when I had seen the accident was that maybe somebody fell asleep or had a stroke or something and just turned into incoming traffic.
The debris and orange markings lay out what he saw.
As the first vehicle tried to pull out of Dollar General, the other vehicle approaching at high speed hit him and then veered directly into the ambulance.
Moya says he got out of his car and went to help.
And two other younger gentlemen also got off next to me, and I yelled at them, "Hey, did you guys call 911? Did you call 911?
Moya says he approached the driver who crashed into the ambulance.
And I helped him out of his vehicle. And when I got him off, I asked him, "Did you fall asleep or something?"
Moya explains he tried to help the driver of the ambulance too.
As I was looking at him closely, and my heart was sunk and I felt helpless.
Edinburg police investigators tell us 3 people were inside the ambulance. A Valley Marine veteran EMS medic driver, 32-year-old Felipe Huerta Jr., and patient, 68-year-old Delia Cortines, both died at the scene.
Great tragedy for the valley, country, and the whole world lost a hero yesterday.
The third passenger was EMS medic 24-year-old Andrea Rodriguez. She is recovering from her injuries. The driver of the Ford F-250 is in police custody, facing criminal charges. Police investigators will release more information on the cause and charges tomorrow. We wanted to know what law enforcement instructs people to do if they encounter an accident scene. Channel 5's John Paul Barajas is live in Weslaco with what police say people should do. John?
Alamo police say staying calm and acting fast is key in these situations. Say you need to call 911 and then render aid. If you have any medical training and can help, they advise you do so. The faster a person in need gets help could be the difference between life and death. If you aren't trained, you can still assist by ensuring the victims are not still in danger. If a person is stuck in a vehicle and you believe they will sustain further injuries if left in the car, they do want you to try and get them out. If not, do not move them, but stay on scene until first responders arrive.
Remember that if it was your family, if there was somebody that you loved that was injured, how would you want somebody else to respond to that? You may want to talk to them just to see where they're at.
Sergeant David Rocha says if you're driving past an accident and slowing down to get a better look, you are putting yourself and others in danger. If it hasn't been reported, pull over and call authorities. If it has, they want you to stay focused on the road to prevent any further accidents. Now, Sergeant Rocha explains that these are often high-pressure situations, even for trained professionals. So again, they want you to stay calm and try to provide first responders as much information as possible. They say the worst thing you could do is not report the incident. In Weslaco, John Paul Barajas, Channel 5 News at 6.